Hi friends, thanks for joining me. My name's Elizabeth, I'm the West Coast Empress, and today I just wanted to check in and see what messages Spirit has for you. Let me know if you like this format of reading. It's what comes most naturally to me, but some people prefer pick a card, some people prefer just a collective energy, some people prefer a love readings. I guess it just really depends what you're going through. But we have Four of Wands upside down, so I'm just gonna jump right into it, I guess. I haven't done a video in a little while. My energy's been pretty low today. Well, Pisces season is always a little bit turbulent for me. I'm a Pisces cusp, so a lot of things come to the surface. Wow, this is my deck upside down. No, it's not. Interesting. Okay, so we have the friends, what is going on in your world? We have the Four of Wands upside down and the Ten of Cups upside down. So it seems like an environment like a home or friendships or something like that. There's been a release. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, yeah, Two of Cups. So this may be within a relationship for you, a partnership. It's a mutual feeling here. So has there been a falling out of a happy relationship in your life right now? Goodness, I'm so sorry if that's what you're going through. So the message that's coming through immediately is, disharmony. And this is a mutual feeling. So this is something you're going through with another person. Like, I'm just going to check my deck. I don't really usually have reversals in it, but all these cards are coming up reverse. So, I mean, that says something there. I really don't even see, a couple cards are upside down, but interesting. So that's the message that's meant to come out here. There has been disharmony. We have 10-10 on the desk here. An ending. There has been ending of cycles, and this is a mutual feeling. This is someone, like, I want to say soulmate, a King of Cups. So it could be a water sign or just someone that has your heart. I felt instinctively to put it in the past. So someone is going through a massive heartbreak. This could be a maternal energy. You may be a mother or have a family with this person. There's been a battle here, and it has gotten between you two. So the King of Cups has come out with the Empress. Beautiful card. This is just my favorite card, obviously, for obvious reasons, I think. But we have heartbreak in between these two people here, and a battle. So there's been a battle that has caused disharmony in your life. And what I'm hearing is that both of you have been feeling disharmony for a while, and this needed to rear its head. Like there was just a state of indecision, not knowing how to go forward, kind of struggling, maybe feeling bored, apathetic. Yeah. A tower moment happened. That tower. So someone, it happened quick. This tower fell quickly. Goodness me. So if this isn't your reading, I totally understand, but this message is meant to reach someone today, and I hope that it resonates, because don't ever try to make a reading fit if it doesn't. That's not it's not my job, that's not your job. Just if this isn't your message, there's lots of messages out there for you with other readers, but this is for someone here. So what I'm getting here, I am thinking of someone specifically, and I'm just sending that dear friend of mine so much love, but I don't think that person even watches my readings. So, this might be a collective energy. There is a lot of change happening. I'm hearing this song, goodness, what is it called? It's called Life is a Sine Wave. Is that it? Life is a Sine Wave. It's by Long Walk Short Talk. I don't know if I've talked about this one, But there's a line in it that says, the gods are watching us rearrange. Life's being kind of cruel and strange. Fate's being kind of cruel and strange. Ooh, messed that one up. So yeah, this has caused a lot of pain. Something happened really quickly. So maybe there was a fight. It seems like there was a fight, potentially around a maternal energy, but just this could just be your energy here, or this could be your energy. Whatever it is, in this partnership here, there's been a falling out. I'm getting that someone may be moving out, or there may be talks about moving out. There just is unhappiness. There is a lot of burden here. And, you know, when it's upside down, the 10 of Wands is like not, I don't know. To me, the 10 of Wands just feels like it's like extra heavy when it's upside down. And I don't know if that's how everybody would read, but this isn't, you know, I'm not everybody. So this has been a really, really heavy load in something that once felt really good. There may be kids involved here too. But it's caused, oh goodness, we have Temperance, the King of Pentacles, the World, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, we've got a partnership here, and these are counterparts in a sense. You know, maybe in the past, you really felt like this was your person. They felt like they were yours. But it looks like a cycle is being closed, a chapter is being closed. That is closed. I am just hearing like a book, slam closed. And now there's options. You don't know how to go forward, and it seems scary. This woman here is looking at her pentacle, so I think that this has caused a lot of like reassessing finances, and we've got the devil on the bottom of the deck here. Finances and, you know, maternal stuff, and the result is this new start. Going inwards, hermiting, you know, maybe you're closed off now. But again, looking at these investments here. Wow. Goodness me. I can just feel an immense amount of pain coming from these cards, and that's really sad. I really feel for you. It's really hard to close out cycles, especially with someone that you had this kinship with, right? But like it was surrounded, it was like good and then bad. So it feels like this is one of those things that when it's good, it's so good. You love this person. But when it's bad, like it probably sets your nervous system into a really hard place. Like maybe you walked on eggshells with this person. Sometimes I'm feeling like maybe they closed themselves off. When I'm tapping into this other person's energy, it feels kind of, when it's in this energy, it feels really, really harsh. This 10 of Wands energy, it feels like it's like kind of cruel words. Like maybe you're a very sensitive person, and it really breaks your heart. You know, but when it's good, it's so good. But I think most of us know intuitively that just because it feels good doesn't mean that it always is good, right? And clearly that is a lesson that's being learned currently. So what's happening going forward for our viewer here? Goodness me. I'm so sorry. I just feel like maybe you've been crying a lot. This really, really hurt. It stung. And it's just caused this total, like, introversion here of just like a reassessment is what I'm getting. A reassessment. So it's, yeah, a death. It's the end of a cycle. So we have the moon on the bottom of the deck here. That is Cancer. And Scorpio here. And a little bit of Sag with this Temperance. So I hope you're taking really good care of yourself. I think you really need to take this time to go inwards, reflect, and reassess. I just keep hearing reassess. So I think that you might have to, whatever this is, it's really causing just this big shakeup in your world that you probably weren't really expecting. Or maybe you were. Maybe the writing was on the wall. It actually is kind of what I'm hearing. It's like you kind of knew, like that little feeling inside when you know, you're like, yeah, I love this person, but they don't show up for me all the time the way that I'd like them to, or they say they do, or yeah, Queen of Cups. More Cancer energy here, water energy. This has really caused you to be in the water, be in your emotions. And that's normal, right? That's normal. So there's no shame here. You feel everything you have to. Like Temperance here, this is really, internally, it's taking the cups and washing the energy. Back and forth, right? Between each hand, there's 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. So it's like staying grounded, but also letting yourself wash this energy through, just letting it transmute. And I just heard expire, like expired. It expired. You know, it's heavy. That's heavy. That's a lot. That's a lot. But Queen of Swords showing up. We have a lot of queens here, don't we? And then the 9 of Wands. So yeah, this has really caused you to be like, I think I'm done. I'm done. My walls are up. There's been a battle here. This person's wounded and they're holding their wand like so close and like waiting for another attack. Even here, she's holding her sword. She's like, okay, yeah, say what you have to say, but you know, I'm gonna cut this shit out. You know, I like the Queen of Swords energy. I'm an air sign, so Aquarius, I like speaking the truth. I think it's very good to, you know, to really say what you need to say. And even if you do have to stay sort of guarded and like hypervigilance is kind of what I'm getting from that. So yeah, you've got 2 paths. You really are, like, this is either really fresh, just happened, or you're just about to like step out. You know, you're deciding which path to take, and it looks like you're going this other way. You're looking in that direction, right? Maybe you thought the path was going forward, but it does look like there's a different direction here for you, and you're just trying to figure that out. Gosh. I probably say this in every reading where there's just heavy energy, but I just want to give you a hug. Free hugs. You can get them here. My friend, I'm so sorry. Okay, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. We have every single queen out and the Empress. So, and the Empress was the first one to come out, and she is the embodiment of all the queens. This has really caused you to go through like all the flavors of you. Like all of them. The fiery, the pensive, the emotional, the, what am I missing? The practical. It's really made you, yeah, there's that devil again. It's really, really made you look at what you're tied to, like what things are holding you back. Because here these 2 people are being held back by these chains. And it's, you know, this isn't a great energy. The devil. Capricorn energy. So are you taking good care of yourself? Are you drinking water? Are you doing that self-care? One just fell on the floor. Six of Swords. You're moving away from this. You may be taking your kids or just, you know, even your inner child that could represent, and just moving on. Moving forward to calmer waters, you know. It doesn't have to be this hard. So what are you moving forward to? Ooh, a Page of Wands. So this is a new inspired action. Physical. You know, it's tangible. This new action. You're moving towards newness. And it might be, I'm hearing baby steps. Just baby steps. Baby steps. One step at a time. We've got the Six of Cups here. What are we moving towards? And the Six of Wands. Oh, look at this. We have Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So that's some pretty spiritual energy there. 3 sixes. This is leading to like a complete victory in, I'm hearing inner child healing. Like this is actually like really sweet. So it seems like good things are coming, you know, but it's hard to see when you're in the middle of the storm. When the water's so turbulent, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. So we've got the Four of Pentacles holding on to your resources here. So again, there's this like, there's like a stubbornness around this, which is, I think, good in this energy. Holding on to what you have and what serves you. I'm getting therapy might be really good here. Doing some work on childhood patterns, but like being successful in it, really recognizing maybe this is a role that's played out in your life before. Okay, this deck is telling me no more, no more. I want to get some like nice messages for you. So I'm just gonna shuffle for a moment. I've shuffled this deck today. We have Six of Wands again. Yeah, you're going to be very successful in this. You're on the path to happiness. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is leading you into success, whether you can see it or not. So let's talk a little bit about what might be coming your way through what comes after the Tower for you. I'm getting a really strong feeling that, like, you know, this obviously hurts right now, and rightfully so. But it's like one of those things that once you're out of it, you might actually feel more stable and grounded, because you're not, like, when you're in this energy where it's happy then sad, happy then angry, joyful and just burdened, right? It's like so discombobulating and it's hard to get your bearings within a relationship like that, because you're always sort of waiting for the other shoe to drop, aren't you? Right? Like, you're just always sort of waiting for it to fall apart. Like, I'm sure you hope for it to get better. You hope for this person to stop flip-flopping, or for the relationship to stop flip-flopping. But once you're out of it, it's like, oh, I can actually be happy. I can actually be happy here. Steadily happy. So what's coming after this Tower for my friend, my viewer here? What's coming in for them? Two of Cups. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Interesting. Okay. You know, I'm not I'm gonna take one more card before I say what's coming. Ooh, I'm getting like goosebumps. What is happening? Ooh, okay. I think this cycle, closing out this cycle, it's turning the wheel. It's bringing, you know. Okay, I'm having so many things come through. Bear with me. Let me just unscramble my thoughts for a second. This transformation, this like Pegasus flying in the sky, this thing you would never expect to really see. It's this cycle closing is actually bringing in harmony, like a very balanced harmony. So you might actually have someone coming back once the store is closed. I don't want to make those promises, right? Because everybody's different. Everybody's energy is different. I definitely have made predictions that come true before, but I just don't want to ever be one of those readers on YouTube that's like, yep, they're coming back tomorrow, you know, although I have had that happen with people in my life, you know, literally. Justice, we have justice, but this is a restoration of karmic justice. This is balance. Like, it's a pretty big energy. The wheel with justice, the wheel of fortune, right? This is the magician here. So like everything, he doesn't have all his tools here, but like he has this power within himself. This wheel turning, this karmic wheel, it's balancing. Justice balances it. It's like balancing your checkbooks, you know, like, well, that's not a relevant term these days. We don't know who really writes checks, but, it really is. It's like putting things into balance. 2 of Cups. It's putting maybe your emotions more balanced, like actively. And that's really beautiful. That's really, really, really promising energy. You know, no one can hide from justice. And also we have 10 and 11 here. So that's movement forward. So let's look a little bit, probably a bit curious about this 2 of Cups. Let's just take a look at what this 2 of Cups is here. For my friend, my viewer, thank you for watching. Okay. Oh, what is that? I'm not going to take it, but I'm just going to note that the Knight of Swords, and this is the Queen of Wands with her back turned, but that's like an embodiment. That's interesting. That was going to come up, but it didn't. So let's just see. What's this 2 of Cups here? What is this 2 of Cups? Yep, the 2 of Cups twice here. Judgment. Hangman. New perspective. This Hangman, you know, he's there by choice. This is like a stepping back to reconsider your viewpoints. He's fairly at ease. You'd think if you're hanging upside down, you'd look a little more concerned, you know, but he's just chilling. It's almost like he's kind of just laying there. Like it's, yeah, this is a new perspective, the Fool. Yeah. New beginnings. New perspectives, new beginnings. What's this 2 of Cups about? Spirit, please. New perspective, new beginnings, and ooh, the 7 of Swords. Why am I hearing things that go bump in the night? I don't know what that's about. Things that go bump in the night. Someone's died here. Four of Pentacles again. And the 2 of Pentacles. So I'm just really feeling like this 2 of Cups is within you. This is a balancing of your inner harmony. This Four of Pentacles here. It feels so solid to me. Like, this is really neat. This Two of Pentacles, people are watching. This, I'm assuming this would be the Fool here. Where did the Fool go? It's not the Fool, but it's like a court jester type person. They're like performing. They're like, oh, look at this magic trick I can do. Look how I can make these pentacles kind of flow. A rebalancing is what I'm really getting from this. And walking away from fights, from painful words, from not knowing which direction to go in. There's two swords here, but this person's walking past those two swords. So like, that's old energy. Leaving that behind. Leaving behind deception, unkindness, false promises. Rebalancing. Here she is. Queen of Wands. She came out face front. So really embodying who you are, what you want, and calling it in. The Queen of Wands is just like, she's not even looking. She's just sitting there like meditating on her power. So there might be a message in that for you. Is like, meditation may be a really good way to spend time and to calm your nervous system. I'm also getting, like, I don't know why, but I'm getting like writing down a list of the positive things, like the things you find powerful in yourself. Because we got, on the bottom here, we have the Nine of Swords. So there's just this real, like, painful contemplation that's come of this, and temperance. So just balancing again, more balance, right? Balancing this, the demons, I guess. The thought demons. My friend, can I just give you a hug? I'd just like to hug you. I'm so sorry. It's hard when things just fall apart like that, right? But I think many of us have gone through relationships where, you know, it's just this push-pull. I'm feeling that this person may have been pretty stubborn. And you don't need to deal with that now. You can really focus on, like, what makes you powerful. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. What makes you powerful? I'm going to leave her there. She's just going to sit here and meditate. And really, really harness the energy that she wants in her life. You know, sorry, there's no... Sorry to impose a gender on here, but... it's just an energy, feminine energy, not necessarily the gender. So, I want to use Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle here. Oh, my friend. Let's talk about healing. When I say healing, what do you think of immediately? What ways do you heal? Like, I know when I was younger, I would go through breakups, and my breakup, power, spiritual growth, beautiful. That's that's the Queen of Wands right there. Power and spiritual growth. It's 222 right now where I am. So what was I saying? When I was younger and I'd go through these breakups, I'm not saying that this is an immature breakup, so please don't take that from this, but I had like a little ritual I would do. I would like stay in bed for a day or 2 days or 3 days, however long I could, I guess, or needed to. And I would watch, I would just binge watch Sex and the City. And I don't know what it was about that show, but it was like the ultimate breakup show for me. So there was something so cathartic about that little ritual. And so what are your rituals? Like, have you gone through a breakup before? How did you get... You're so protected. Oh, my friend. Look at you. Look like you're crying here, but there's... There's some really, really beautiful energy. And I just felt it wash over. This was, this feels like a grandmother or mother. This really does feel like a grandmother energy. Like, I think that there are people that have passed on, that have crossed that rainbow bridge, that are your guardian angels. And they are assisting you in this shift in your life. That's beautiful. Like, how powerful. I just love this energy. I know it's not easy, but reclaiming yourself, right? When you're with someone, we assimilate to our partners. We shift to our partner's lifestyle and habits and moods, right? So this is really just honing that in and tapping into your inner strength. And that you're supported. You're just really supported in that transition. I want to take one more for you. These cards, I really like that. That's not that I like that you're hurting. Goodness, no. But this kind of growth, because it's just like you're going to step into exactly who you are meant to be, my friend. And that's profound. And that's where you can call in a soulmate, you know, a soulmate or counterpart or someone that shows up reciprocally, that isn't a push-pull dynamic or whatever the dynamic is, you know. Just want one more card, but I don't know. Oh, there it is, soulmate. Did I not just say a soulmate? Self-love is the best energy to pull in true soulmates. You know, and that's really sweet. This grandma is like, I don't know what I'm hearing. What am I hearing? They weren't my cup of tea, is what I'm hearing. And then again, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I didn't even say that out loud, so I don't know why I said again, but there are plenty of fish in the sea, which is so like, nah, whatever, you know. Of course there are, but once you hone in this strength, this spiritual strength, this growth, your own power, then your angels can really step in to assist you to finding a true partner. This one that's going to make you feel like a kid again. Like, look at that sweet little energy. It's like two little kids just stealing a really innocent kiss. That's pretty cute. And that's such a nice energy when someone makes you feel like young again, you know, like you're in like a kindergarten crush, but like more than that. So maybe like first love, high school crush. It's a really nice feeling. I'm going to get a Dreamscape Oracle for this. We got this Selkie. Just going to give it a little shuffle. Spirit, what do you want to tell our friend here, Spirit? What do your guardian angels want to tell you here, Spirit? What's the message? Death Mother. Wow, that is an intense card. We've gotten this one before. I'm being called to get a second card. Very powerful. This woman looks almost in despair. Like there's a cord here and it's wrapped around this gloomy figure here, right? But really, you can release the cord. I'm gonna get one more card. I'm just feeling one more message here. And I will be reading it out of the book. Just, my brain doesn't hold that information. Sun Bear. I have a third and memory. Okay. So we are going to do this. There. Death Mother is on 25. Sun Bear is 63, 25, 63, and memory is 27. I don't know if any of those numbers mean anything to you, but maybe they do. Death Mother, the delicate chains clatter and shimmer against the cloak. The sound is faint and a dying gasp from the soul. That is, I'm just going to pause for a second, and that is definitely like that energy I've felt with this relationship that's being laid to rest. Is like a dying gasp from the soul. The Death Mother caresses the golden glitter between her fingertips. She knows everything about the departed. She knows how death consumes their souls. The chains flow between the two of them, binding them over time. He gathers the newly deceased while she takes the measure of their worth. Eventually, she will assign them their final resting places. They work silently and steadily under cover of the moonlit skies, drawing spirits out and sending them onto the next stage of their journey. Yeah, that is the energy, isn't it? The meaning of this card is you are feeling tied down to something that no longer serves you. Free yourself. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't serve you anymore. That flip-flop, it just doesn't. Sun Bear, page 63. Sun bears live predominantly in Southeast Asia, where they prefer to spend most of their time watching from the trees. The distinctive golden chest patch reflects the warmth and life of our sun. The sun bear is considered the embodiment of spiritual power and strength. Isn't spiritual power and strength cool? Their intuition and self-reflection help one to heal through harmony and balance. Wasn't that what I was talking about with the temperance, balancing the check. As part of the Ursidae family, they also share common spiritual traits of intuition and introspection. Again, the strength of bear medicine is seated within the power to restore harmony and balance, to heal. Many cultures refer to the bear spirit as the great healer. So the meaning of this card is summon the strength to help steady your spirit. Listen to your intuition and let it guide you. Let it guide you. And then we have memory, which was on page 27, I think. Yes, it was. It was right after the Death Mother. Memory is a delicate thing. It weighs as much as a feather and is just as fragile. Wave the feather one way, and the glimmer of the moment it captured appears as accurately as if it just happened. Dance the feather in a different direction, and the memory fades or changes, the details growing dim and dull. Flames rise from a golden bowl, not ball. From a golden bowl, they burn, distorting anything they touch, the heat warping the surface. Moments affected by the flame bend and buckle, turning into something less than they were. Details fade, the mind fearful of holding on to what was once true. Hold on to the truth by placing it into service to the future. So the meaning of this card is be mindful of the memories you desire to keep. Let your memories drive your imagination to new heights. So that is, again, kind of like that, like internal energy, memories. It's really easy when you're leaving something behind to kind of get caught up on like the good things. Let your mind get caught up on all the good memories. But really, there's something about writing it down almost to preserve the memories as they are now. Because memories are always shifting. Memories aren't absolute. Every time you think of something, you're shifting that memory of it. Just by recalling it, you're shifting it. So, it feels like like maybe you need to do some journaling around this, or really be honest with yourself about the good and the bad. When things die, people die. Ooh, I want to cry. When people die, we are flooded with memories. And I don't know if you've ever had this experience of someone that you love dying, but maybe they weren't very good to you. And everybody is just putting them on a pedestal at their funeral. And I feel like, that's a really bizarre experience to go through, is like, everybody loved the person that was harming you, and they've passed on now. And like, there's a part of you that wants to just be like, well, for me anyways, can't speak for everybody, but there was in this experience that I had like this, the person who had harmed me, who had hurt me, passed away. And it was the biggest funeral I've ever seen, it was really hard to reconcile who they were to me versus who they were to everybody else. And it was really hard to not just like, I was young, so it was hard to not be almost mad about it. Like, this person hurt me so much, but they are being glorified and put up on this pedestal now. So the message that I'm trying to get out here, I'm really struggling with this. It's not something that actually usually affects me, but there's just something around memory recall with just allowing the memories of the experiences to be as they really were, without any outside influence or glorification, or putting this person on a pedestal because they were good sometimes, right? Just allowing yourself to experience the memories, the good and the bad memories, as they were. Because that's actually a pretty powerful state to be in. Just allowing. And this Death Mother card, I was saying this was a really maternal energy coming through for me. This guardian angel. Guardian angels can be anyone, right? Any spirit. They can be even an animal or whatever. But the Death Mother comes out right underneath. So there is this energy of like feminine wounding. The memories held around feminine wounding that need to be released. So I feel like there's some time that needs to be spent internally in this energy, just really like still, awake, but still with your eyes closed and holding your wand, like ready to take action if you need to, but just allowing things to flow, the energy to flow as it's meant to. The memories, letting the memories wash over you and flow through. I'd like to get one more card and close out this reading. I hope it's okay that I shared with you. I know some people like to keep themselves out of readings, but I don't. It's just not who I am as a person. I'm neurodivergent, so I do relate. I find relating my experiences is how I relate to the world. And some people are very upset by that, but I hope I haven't offended you. I think there's a lot we can gain out of listening to other people's stories. I think it helps us reflect on our own. And that's not to say that, people should dominate conversations with only their stories and their own reflections and experiences. But like there's that reciprocal energy that needs to be had in that experience. So I hope that I'm getting that card. Okay. We've got appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. This super attractor power, isn't that it, right? So gratitude, appreciation, gratitude for what is, gratitude for the good memories, gratitude for your power, your ancestors, your intuition. Appreciate the joys, the little things. Appreciate the things you can. It's going to help you harness your power. And I think I want to get one more card. I'm kind of feeling a bit... Okay, that was it. It's good to feel good. Boom. It is good to feel good, isn't it? Because it sucks to feel sucky. That's for sure. And like in that old energy, the energy that's washing away now, it really is like that. You didn't feel good. You clearly didn't feel good all the time. You wouldn't have been hurting if you did, right? You wouldn't have shut down or froze. I'm getting froze. It's good to feel good. And when you're in this energy, this appreciation for what you do have, the things that are glowing green and happy and vibrant, like you are going to be just drawing in your power. And that is pretty cool. I want to grab one more. I should let you go, but I'm going to grab one more. Let's just see. I'm going to get one of these beautiful cards just to close it out. You feel very powerful to me, and you don't gain power by everything always being good, right? You gain power by going through the muck, through honing in your intuition, allowing spirit to guide you, and just allowing joy, allowing some joy. One last message, please, Spirit. I love these cards. They have such beautiful images on them. But they, One last, ooh, that's a neat one. I'm just going to take that one. I like that one. I have the power to change my destiny. Yes, you do. Because it's good to feel good, right? You have the power. Power, power, power. Did we not get that power card? I should have just taken it. Because it belonged here. I have the power to change my destiny. Queen of Wands. I have the power to change my destiny. Yes, 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 you do. My friend, I am just wrapping you in love. I am sending you so much strength, so much hope, and just love. Love, 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 love. I hope you feel it. Because you deserve it. You really, really, really deserve it. You're powerful. You are so powerful. I love you, my friend. I hope you have a great day, and just take good care of yourself, okay? Bye.